Hey, yo, what's poppin'? We're here. Let's find some underrated Terraria mods. I feel nasty just saying it like that. Terraria. What am I doing? T-Modeler, launch it. What's your opinion on baked beans? Not the worst food. Or not the worst side, I guess I would say. It's more of a side. Eating just straight up baked beans, no anything else. No, that might be a sin. Low key. Bro, I've been trying to find like some comfy, baggy sweatpants to rock when I go visit my brother, to rock on the plane ride. I guess to rock over there since it low-key might snow over there. And I went on Amazon and I bought like the most generic like Hanes sweatpants. They're kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie. That shit was only like $8 too. Shout out Hanes. Still doesn't beat my Adidas sweatpants. I got these Adidas sweatpants at like an outlet store, like Ross type of store, and I can't find those sweats anywhere. Like I can't find those same Adidas sweats, and it's annoying the shit out of me because they're so comfy. And I look at the tag to try and find out like more information about it. And it says Adidas Golf on it. So I'm like, these are golf sweatpants? I didn't even know golf has specific sweatpants. And then I type in Adidas Golf sweatpants and I can't find them. Discontinued product or something. British people be eating baked beans on toast. and Americans shoot people. So let's not make fun of our British fellas. Hey, shout out that boy Josh. 5 years of being subbed. Shout out that boy. Hey, is the audio low? I feel like the audio is low. That or my headphones are low. Never mind. Alright, let me make sure I got all the right mods set up. Okay, we're good. We got the quality of life stuff in here. Let's do it. Let's find some underrated mods, baby. There was a mod that a lot of people were telling me. And I don't remember the mod. This looks cursed as hell. Minecraft Wither. I don't remember. Maybe it was the Verdant mod. Verdant mod? Verdant. It's Verdant. I don't know. What is it? How do you pronounce this? Gabe as one is the developer. You know it's going to be a pretty good mod then. Show that boy Gabe. Verdant. Verdant. It's like a future Pokemon title. Warm beans. Eating cold beans gotta be a crime. I gotta Google how to pronounce it. How to pronounce verdant. Verdant? It might be verdant.
Verdant.
There you go. Alright, let's start with this. We're gonna get the verdant mod. And then we need a number 2. We'll find the number 2 later. I know we have this mod, the story of Red Cloud. But this sounds like a really big boy mod. Like, look at this. 20 to 30 hour experience first playthrough. This is going to be a whole stream on its own. Let's get it. Alright, let me read through this real quick. 98 items, 76 new tiles, stone walls, 9 new NPCs, 3 brand new music tracks, a new foreground and background system that gives more life to the biome. When they say 9 new NPCs, is that including like enemies and bosses? Because this seems like a kind of small mod then. Project Split. Let me look it up real quick. It doesn't have a... You lying to me? So we just line. Oh, projectile split. I was about to say. Are you lying to me? We better man this, dude. You're just wasting my time. Verdant. Medium. What PC you got? So you gotta ask me what specs are my PC. What PC I got? I got a Windows PC. Microsoft. See what I mean? You gotta be more specific with the question. I got the PC 360. I got the PS5 PC. The PC 1. Nice looks. Delete this. I don't even know why I have that word still. Verdant it is. Let's get it. Hold on. I'm just like Steve. I need to get into the Game Raiders fit. Mushroom. I don't have the Game Raiders texture pack on. Now I just look like Toad. I don't want to look like Toad. Why is this always not on by default? Where the hell is it? Alright. Let's get it. Verdant mod. Okay, it looks very colorful. Very intriguing, very colorful. Now, here's my question. It says it adds a biome, right? That's the first thing I want to check out. Oh, I see it. Ooh. So it's like a little layer in the jungle. A little like middle layer in the jungle. Anything else? No? Well, I know where I'm going. Let me turn on my light source. Boom. And I'm out. To the verdant. Whatever this is called. Oh, yeah. What's this? Glowing? Break it. Light bulb. Petals. Okay, okay. Can I just place these back now? I can't even place them back now. Definitely jungly, if that was a word I would use to describe. We got a tree here. Something died. Is that tree alive? I don't know. Lush wood. See how that lush wood looks. It do be looking lush. I can't lie. What is this? This is a vine. A hard vine. Not harder than me. Alright, let me turn on the brightness thing here. Just so we can really see the whole biome. We got a little fly flying around. Lush wingle, is that what that said? We got this. More lush wood, okay. Is this a wall? Oh, this is a wall. Blocks. Floatai. Light bulb snail. My favorite mobs. Floatai and light bulb snail. What is that? Since I can click on it. Whoa. Passion flower bulb. Right click to open. Dang. Give me that loot. Okay, I see you. I see you. Bumblebee hive. So we got bumblebees in this. I mean, it looks cool. It definitely is probably one of the better looking modded biomes I've seen. What is this? There's just flowers in the background. Can I break them? Yeah, I can break them. It looks cool, but it doesn't seem like there's too much going on here. What is my reason to come here? As a Terraria player, you gotta ask yourself, why am I here? I like how this flower is like dropping water. Weeping bud, that's pretty cool. As a Terrarian, what is my objective coming here? What am I rewarded with? We gotta find it out. Let me look here at the modded NPCs. So there's this thing. Okay, this thing looks like it would assault me. Assault me. Yeah, look at that. How did I know? Bumblebees, which they just look like bigger bees. We got floatai, floatini, folifish, fallifish, mossling. Don't even know what that is when I summon it in. Light bulb snail, leafy snail. Okay, so not too much. Yeah, the biome does look cool. Let's go back to the surface. Let's go ahead. Let's take a look at all the goodies you get from this mod. Clear some room though. We're gonna need some room here to place stuff. All right. So let's start with whatever. We'll start with the top. Lush armor, my favorite. it do be looking lush. All right, so this is a Minion Set, Summoner Set. Very interesting. It says +1 flat summon damage. I guess it's just like legit exactly 1 point to summon damage rather than a percentage. Cool. I don't think there's any other armor, so I have no reason. We got a lot of furniture. Cool. Who doesn't love furniture? People that don't build, that's who. The plant. I don't know what the hell this is. Can't be placed. Is this a wall sort of thing? Y'all got walls I could use. There's a verdant pylon. That's actually kind of cool. There's a pylon for the biome. I like that. That's actually really cool. We got chests. We got vines. Here we go. We got an actual wall. I like this wall. This is a good wall. Can I place this now? No? Okay. Living wood lush wall. You can never go wrong with more wood types in like any video game. Who doesn't love wood? Bowl fruit. Delicious. All right, let's see here. What else we got? We got a lush leaf one and living lush wood one. Pink petal one. Okay. Red petal one. We got a fishing rod. Cloud sprout. Whoa. It's kind of cool. This is really cool. Hey, I like that. Make a little obstacle course, a little elevator or something. Can I go through one another? Oh yeah. Make a little elevator. I don't know how long these last. Remains even upon world exit. So you really could make like an elevator. That's actually kind of cool as hell. I like that. I don't know how you'd get rid of them, but whatever, it's all good. And then we got Lush Tools. Lush Healing Staff. Summons a sacred healing flower. Stay near the plant to gain some extra regen. You can only summon one at a time. Whoa. Cool. So it doesn't seem like there's too much content-wise, but there's a lot decoration-wise. Which is honestly kind of cool. We got some accessories here too. Yeah, nice little mod. This would be a nice little mod to add into like a big mod pack if you want a little extra stuff going on. It does add in like a pretty big biome. Like, look how big this biome is. This is a medium world and it's that big. But other than that, you know, I definitely wouldn't say it's a mod that you would install by itself and do a playthrough of. Like, this mod is smaller than the spooky mod, and the spooky mod is pretty small. Still cool though. There was another mod. There was a mod that, like, when I did the video, people were dropping recommendations for it. I don't remember what mod. Let me see if I can find it. Comments. Maybe do like try mod. Remnants? Is it Remnants? It might be the Remnants mod. That looks familiar when I type that in. Remnant. Mech boss overhaul. I want some bigger mods. I thought the Verdant mod was gonna be bigger. Come on, Steam Workshop. There you go. Remnants mod. This mod rewrites most of the world generation and does not have built-in compatibility. Used with other large mods is not recommended. Remnants is a mod that focuses on world generation, combat, and quality of life for a fresh and unique experience. Currently, it revamps almost all aspects of world generation and adds some of its own content as well, including unique structures. Reworked some enemy AI, making most thrown weapons easier to use, new building blocks and crafting recipes, configurable quality of life changes. Sounds good. Let's get it. Do I need something? It'll download it, right? Well, I don't know. Did it download it? Structure helper. Can't download. What the fuck you mean can't download? If I can see it, why can't I download it? Is it downloaded? I guess it is downloaded. What else do I need? Subworld. There's no force reload button anymore. You just like exit out. Kind of weird. I don't think Remnants is an underrated mod. Shit is underrated to me. I've never heard of it. Remnants. Romance. That's not how you say it. Whatever. Romance. Oh yeah, you can definitely see that it's definitely doing something with the world gen. Because this is taking a minute. Maybe I should have did a large world. I feel like a lot of times when I generate large worlds with mods, that's like the most unstable Terraria gets. Let's get it. Oh yeah, you can definitely tell there's some changes right off the bat. Let's reveal the map and oh my god. Now this is how I want Terraria World Gen to be. This looks amazing. What the heck? This is crazy. There's so much. We got a little ocean like ruin over here. Even the ocean itself is different. This looks like there's coral everywhere. So many structures. Like holy, this is a big boy right here. There's gonna be a lot we're gonna be looking at. See, now I don't know if I should have made a large world or not. I'm liking how there's a lot of like little structures. This is what I want in Terraria. I want a bunch of little structures everywhere. Makes the game feel more alive. Well, I don't know. Terraria doesn't have lore, so who knows, right? Is it supposed to feel more alive? Alright, let's wow, there's not a lot of monsters from it. What the heck? Lost Spirit, Honey Slime, Blood Pillar Eye, Blood Pillar. Blood Pillar, potentially a boss. I don't know. And then let me look. Wow, there's not a lot of stuff. It's really just all like structures. It's very interesting. Scrapper. Okay. Let's get straight to it though. Let's start checking things out. Let's start with these like sky islands. Probably isn't too much to some of them. Yeah, look at that. There's some ores and stuff on some of them. We want to check out the ones that really got something in them. This one has, bring a little eyeball out. This one has a little gem deposit. Cool. I like this. Gives you more incentive to go to the sky. Because there's a little bit more loot to find up here. And then we got a little house right here. A little schloot in the house. What do we got? Nice little Star Fury. Cool. Like I said, I love more structures. Can't go wrong with more structures. Let's go ahead. We're going to check out all the sky structures while we're at it. Another house here. This is a nice big house. Can I fit NPCs in here? Missing a wall. Understandable. Another Star Fury. Can't go wrong with a Star Fury. We got a little corruption or crimson one right here. I'm noticing we both have... Oh, no, never mind. It's just crimson. I thought we had crimson and corruption. The dungeon is just purple. That's why. Got another one over here. Another Star Fury. Hey, if you're looking for a Star Fury, I got the mod for you. Alright, so I'm assuming most of these structures are like the same looking. Yeah. But do we get something that isn't a Star Fury? Nope, Star Fury. A little jungle variant over here. A lot of platinum up here. And then we got this little like jungle like village here. A little jungle in the sky village. Pretty cool. I do like how there's ropes to like ascend and descend. Very nice. What do we got in the chest? Fairly tame chest. Fairly whack chest if I'm being honest. I like this little rope bridge right here. What is this platform? Oh, it literally is rope. That is a terrible chest. I've seen some bad chests in Terraria, but this one, the only thing that's making it good is that single gold coin. Got monsters up here. Goblin Scout just chilling up here in the sky. What's up? Yeah, nice little, cute little village in the sky. Jungle village in the sky. I like it. You can honestly live here. Just take it over. Make it your own. Something I would do. Alright. Now that we have checked out the sky stuff, I don't know. Let's go left to right. Let's start with the ocean. How is the ocean looking? It's looking a lot better, if I'm being honest. I like that it actually has some like layers to it instead of it just being like a giant bowl. Like, look at this. Coral stone actually being used. I haven't even seen coral stone, if I'm being honest. But this is really cool seeing it used. I like this a lot. Because I do feel like the ocean's probably one of the most boring things in Terraria. Because there's like nothing to do there besides fight Duke. Fish. Swim? I don't know. It's not like you have to fight the pirates out here specifically. No incentive. And Duke is an optional boss too. So there really is no incentive to come out here. Pretty realistic coral reef. Yeah, I like it. I like the coral reef a lot. We got a tree right here. This living room tree looks cool. I like that. It's actually like got like a shape to it rather than just the same shape all living room trees have. This chest, way better than that other chest I found. Another living room tree. This one's a very unique one. Look at this. Look at the shape on this one. Crazy. I like how the dungeon legit is underground. Look at this. This is kind of cool. This might just be Terraria World Gen. This is honestly cooler that it's just like underground like this. Kind of like a hidden, like you wouldn't even know it's here. If you were just like staying high up, like you would barely even see that it's there. If you're playing with a zoomed in camera, and you jump over this gap, you wouldn't even know the dungeon was down here. We got anything to look at? Any goodies to look at over here? I guess we should just stay to the surface for now. I do like how the Crimson, instead of it, you know, having that like usual cave into the Crimson, we now have like a legit cave system. Which this is honestly a cool idea. I like this. I would say that Terraria's cave systems need a little improving. A lot of the time, you know, you'll cave in Terraria, come up to a wall, and then boom, that's the end of the cave. Hope you had fun. And then we got all the hearts spread out around everywhere. Kind of cool. Might be hard to make space to fight the brain if you don't have like bombs to blow up all the crimtane or crimstone. But I still like this idea. I still like the idea. Very cool. There is a good bit of hearts spread out around. You can probably get a good bit of fights. Alright, next up. Snow biome. The snow biome looks a lot crazier. Let's just see like the surface of it. The surface of it, I think, looks different. I don't know that, or I just have the lights on so I can see where all the ice and snow separates. Let me stick to the surface, even though I did just go underground over there. Let me stick to the surface. What is this? This is a hellhole? No, this just goes down. Okay, I know I said let's stick to the surface, but technically this is part of the surface. Brings us down here. What is this? Planter boxes? So we just get like a nice little straight entrance into a cave. I kind of like that. I kind of mess with that. A little nice entrance into a cave, because like I said, Terraria caves, they aren't the greatest, and it isn't always fun to find a cave in Terraria. Alright, moving on to the desert. The desert definitely looks different. We just got sturdy fossil just like as a regular ore now. Pretty cool. And I like how the desert just looks different. And then we come over here and look at that. A desert pyramid, even bigger than before. Looks a lot cooler. Are these sarcophagus? Okay, so this is a part of the mod. Cool. We got mummies here, early game. I know the mod said that it does modify enemies and AI, so that's probably the reason why we're getting mummies here. But this is cool. I like this. This looks a lot cooler than Vanilla Terraria's pyramid. Honestly, nah, I don't know. I like the Secret of Shadows pyramid. Let me see what this looks like without light. Looks pretty cool. I'm gonna keep the light on though. I like how the mummies actually pop out of the sarcophagus. That's pretty cool. Like, look at that. He's in there. Boom. Pops out. Very, very cool. What is this? Sandstone bookcase. Okay. You actually need keys to open this up. Okay, let me pop out some keys. What kind of loot we got? Ooh, flying carpet. Love me a flying carpet. Dune Rider boots. Oh, another great accessory. Flying carpet. I can't even really say if flying carpet's a great accessory, because guess what? I never get it. To formulate an opinion on it, I never get it. Sandstorm bottle. Oh, we got a blood moon going on. Can we please not interrupt us with this blood moon? Thank you. Is there anything else here? It's kind of like a little big area down here that leads into the caves. That's cool. I like that. It's a little way to get into the desert caves here. Also, free bass statue. Come on now. You know how hard it is to find bass statues? I barely ever find them. Yeah, I like this a lot. This is probably my favorite structure so far from the mod. It's like the temple shouldn't have locked chests. I mean, you probably get keys from breaking the pots there. Got another cool living wood tree. Like I said, I like that these are different. Jungle was popping with the jungle. We got some structures here in the jungle. What's up with these structures? We got some wooden crates. You never go wrong with some wooden crates. There's some good loot, especially early game. Cool little structure. I don't really know what it's supposed to be. It looks like a skyscraper, low key. Abandoned skyscraper. Yeah, like I said, like having structures like this gives so much more like life to Terraria. Like there was people here before you. There is history in the world. It's really cool. My favorite thing about having like generated structures in video games. Alright, it's time to get to the underground. And we're starting over here at the ocean. The little like sunken city over here in the ocean. Sunken castle, it looks like. Okay. So what's popping in the sunken castle? What kind of loot do we got in here? Got a lot of blue candles. Or water candles. And then the loot themselves are in these kegs, crates, whatever. Kind of cool. Never really see those as somewhere to put loot in. The loot kind of though. So this might be like our early game structure to explore. Come on, give me some big boy loot, please. The loot ain't looking big boy. Maybe if I go deeper, let's go like super deep. Does it get any better? It seems about the same. I don't know if this type of loot is incentive enough to come over here. I need a little bit of something, you know? I need something big to give me. Not even big, but like, what am I gonna do with all this fish? Sell it? Still a cool structure. Alright, now we're going to the jungle. Wow, the jungle temple is a pyramid now. Alright, first structure. Let's go to this one. Little bee structure. Whoa, what the heck is this? It's like a door or something? What is this? Look. Oh, hive key. What the heck? Hey, yo. This just led us to the bee dimension? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that. That is honestly the last thing I expected from this mod, was a bee dimension. So now I know where the honey slime is supposed to be chilling. I like how the background is a giant like beehive. This is cool. This is honestly unexpected and cool. I do wish there's probably more enemies here. Like more bee type enemies and not hornets. Need bee enemies, not hornets. Hopefully in the future they work on that. If we can get like 3 to 4 new bee enemies in here. They're bees, so you could definitely get something, you know? You get like the worker bees, the fucking, you get like a larva scooting around. You do something. Now, here's my question. Let me go ahead and let me expose the whole map. Is there a... Oh, okay. Yeah, there's stuff in here. And the queen bee's in here. You get a nice little queen bee arena. I like this a lot. This is cool as hell. I kind of hope in the future they maybe make like a tougher fight or even like a different queen bee. Like, they don't gotta add like a bunch of new attacks, but maybe just make her harder or a couple of new attacks. You know what I'm saying? Maybe change her sprite up a little bit. Because like the biome and everything is cool, but like if the queen bee fight is the same as the queen bee on the surface, you know, there ain't much to it. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know. Can you even fight the queen bee on this? Let's see. Do they just got regular queen bees? No, they don't. Okay, so they give you a reason to have to go there then. I like that. I like that. But I still, you know, change up the fight maybe a little bit. Messing with my UI. Something. Add something. More than a honey slime, but I still like it a lot. Moving on. Structure. Underground structure. Damn, that was a loud ass bat noise. Holy. Why is it so loud? Where are they coming from? Oh, I see him. I see him. You see the little eyes when they're hanging upside down. Alright, what's in the chest? Okay, not a bad chest at all. Probably one of the better chests we've seen next to the desert ones. But like I said, it's cool having all these loot structures different. Like, these look like actual mine shafts compared to what they look like in Terraria, where they're literally just like a box house and they're just called mine shafts. This actually looks like a mine shaft. Looks like they're setting up, you know, all the structures and stuff to mine around the area, support beams and everything. I like this. Now let's head into the big boy here. How do we get in? Is this how we get in? Is through the top? Yeah, it is. Okay. So let me give myself a temple key. Boom. I'm in this bitch. What's popping in here? Of course, we got the snakes. Skeleton down here. I wonder if there's still traps. Is there still traps and stuff in here? Yeah, we got spike traps over here. This is cool. I will say, though, the one thing I do enjoy about the jungle temple, there isn't much to enjoy about it, but the one thing I do enjoy is how random its generation can be. So I don't know how much of this design will be random in multiple playthroughs of this mod, or with this mod. What's popping in the chest? See, I like how they add a lot more to chests. A lot more goodies. Lizard power cell. How many chests are there? There'd be a decent handful. Yeah, there is. Cause like I'm trying to get all the power cells. We head down deeper. And we go to the right here. Boom. This is a nice big area to fight the golem. Excuse me, fellas. Okay, let's pretend to spawn them in. Nice little big area, which I guess is a good thing. So maybe we're giving up the random structure to have a good golem arena every time, because I've had some terrible structure generation of the temple where like the golem fight was damn near impossible. I think it was one of the master mode summoner worlds where I legit had like this much room. Like, it was just like enough to run back and forth so he doesn't hit me. So I respect the golem room. Easy boss. Still an easy boss. Hold up, this blood pillar is a boss. I don't know where that blood pillar spawns, but it is a boss. Yeah, there you go. There's that. Let's hit up some of the structures, like some of the regular structures in the caves now. Get these nice little, like, I don't know. This is like a castle. Buried castle is what it looks like. We got astronauts in here. Cool. I like these. What else do we got? We got some down here. This one's got like a different look. I like that the backgrounds and blocks are different to add in a little bit more variation to everything. I do like how the bats spawn in. Alright, look. You see the little dude down there? You walk past them, they spawn in. We got any other structures to look at? Let's go to the snow biome now. Shut up about the axis. So let's hear what's up. Golem got that extendo penis. I could probably throw hands with Golem IRL. Low key. Low key. What was I looking at? Snow biome. Snow biome. A little underground snow biome. Castle area. Palace. Flink's chilling in here. What's up, Flinks? Cool. Any other structures that I missed? If not, it's time to go to hell. To hell with E. Alright. Yeah, let's go to hell. Let's check out these structures in hell. Let's just peep hell in general. Look at really cool. It's got like these stone like pillars, stalagmites, galactus, whatever. I like that. It's got little cages. Very cool. Definitely more hellish. This is the when I hear the word hell, I expect more deviousness. Is that a word? Torture. Hard stone brick. That stone is hard. I felt it. Not harder than me, but I felt it. What is that? Diamond? Sulfur stone? Cool. But I like this a lot. This looks better than the dumb hell. I don't know. Fucking hotel. Whatever the hell structures are in vanilla Terraria. Just straight up just like pillars. They look like the box houses I build for NPCs. I just make like a big hotel. This looks better. Got a lot more character to it. Alright, these chests are pretty much the same though. I still like it a lot. Honestly, I would live here. Depends on how much the rent costs. If the rent is looking cheap, you know, your boy might have to live here. I like how there's a lot of obsidian down here. That makes it so like you don't gotta go, you know, up higher to get obsidian. You could just snag it right here. Honestly, great feature. This is a great home for the NPCs. You're not wrong. You might be onto something. Maybe the developer knew that. He said, I got something for you. Alright, let me install a boss checklist real quick. Let me see if there's blood pillars in the game or not. Oops. How the fuck you gonna fight the wall flesh? The same way you fight the wall flesh. I mean, it's not that bad. Honestly, there's a lot more room than there usually is. So what the hell are you talking about? How you gonna fight the wall of flesh? Look how much room there is. Look how much I can move. Were you watching the stream? You're watching the stream with his eyes closed. There's a lot more room than the regular hell. I like how he spawned in the cage. Funny dude. Alright, boss checklist. I don't think that blood pillar is in the game yet. The only blood I see is Blood Moon. So let's look at some of the stuff the mod has. We got Kinetic Warp Field. Tears enemies apart at a molecular level, ignoring their defense, more effective when not in motion. What the fuck? Oh, it's like a little like field around me. I like that. A little force field around me. Magic shield. Absorb damage at the cost of mana up to... Okay, that's cool. Uranium bullet. Reminds me of that uranium rod I sent to Ryan in the mail. We got pillager armor. I thought it was gonna make me look like the Minecraft guys. Set bonus, critical hits deal more damage. Cool. Grappling hook. See how far this grappling hook goes. Wow, that's far. I don't think that's implemented yet. Honestly, it looks like a majority of this stuff is just for looks right now. Insta miner, arm cannon. Chaos bringer. It's like a stronger flamethrower. I got the flames like stick to the walls and stuff. That's kind of cool. Is this a crimson variant? No. See, I don't know how much of this stuff is actually in the mod or not. They got some cool weapons. A Gatling gun. I got ammo for the Gatling gun. Get die. Yep, that's a sword. Stormbolter vintage sniper. Some little cool knickknacks. Don't actually know if they're in the game or not. But yeah, cool mod. I like it. Definitely a mod that you might throw in if you want to have a new like experience with the terrain generation and stuff. In terms of like actual content though, if you're looking to do like a full playthrough with some new content, it's not one of those mods. So you might have to throw in a little extra, I don't know, more enemy mod or something doing this mod. Still a cool mod though. I respect the generation, the structure generation. So far, we haven't even seen like a big content mod this stream. That's what I'm looking for, is big content, and we found like 2 smaller mods that just add in some generation. No complaints. Ow. I'll be trying to scoop my chair back and it doesn't move. It's like I'm hitting an invisible wall. Alright. What can we find next? GR. They want me to play that one. Need some content, man. Need some content. Shattered Pixel Dungeon items and weapons. It's a long name. Sex. Come on, they can't even put a description? Come on now. Come on now. One new enemy. See, I expect a lot when you got like a whole ass picture and then you got a name like Cold Cosmos. I expect a lot. I expect a lot. What is this even a picture of? Gore galore. Sounds kind of cool. Polyphemalus Calamity fandom boss. Whoa. This has potential. Look at the picture. That's a high quality picture. I expect a lot. Your daddy? I expect a lot from your daddy. Alright. That's the next mod. Ruin. It's got a cool name. It said it adds in a bunch of stuff. Let's check it out. You can't be having a picture like that and a name like that and not be a great mod, right? So mysterious. Ruin. And it's got butterflies in the picture. It's like, what is Ruin about? So hopefully it doesn't ruin the game. That's the one thing we can hope. Don't ruin this. That's gonna be the name. You are getting Game Raiders 101 spotlighted. Don't ruin your chance. Mod developers wish and pray for this moment. Let's see it. Whoa. I probably should have read the mod description a little bit more. Boss checklist. What's the new boss? I don't even think it lists it. Okay. You know, more mystery for me. Any new structures? Question mark. I don't think so. I do like how the dungeon is in the snow biome. I don't see that too often. Typical Terraria generation. Let me go back to the menu. Let me read. I got excited. I just wanted to play the mod. Okay. 2 new bosses. 1 pre-hard mode, 1 hard mode. 262 new items. 1 new class. 19 new armor sets, 33 weapons, 9 enemies. Master mode stuff. Okay. New class. It's always exciting when there's a new class. I wonder what the class is. booty clapper class. And then you do clap damage. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, right off the bat, the sprites do not look good at all. I think they may have ruined their chance of this spotlight. What is the class? Well, I don't know what the class is. Summoner, that's the class. Summons the mechanical brain. I don't know what the class is. What is the class? What the fuck are these things? Gamer damage. That's the class? Oh god. This is so cursed. I think Ruin might have ruined it. Set bonus 4% increased gamer damage. The gamer class. Guys, look, it's me, Rick Sanchez. And the gamer class. What's up with his leg? Oh, his leg's bleeding. Oh, there you go. Why does he move like that? It's like he's twitching. Alright, I'm sorry, ruined class. You lost me. You lost me. I'll spawn in your bosses. That's about it, though. Gemini. Nope. It's got its own health bar. It's kind of interesting. But other than that, I don't think the AI is too crazy. I am playing on Journeys. Obviously, I gotta put it in the master mode, really see its attacks. It shoots the fucking Diabolus explosion. It's kind of dangerous. Actual hard mode attack. Do I get any gamer gear from fighting that boss? Mechanical brain. Ew. Alright, I'm done. I'm done with that mod. That mod ruined my appetite. That's not gonna be in the video, I'm sorry. Well, it'll be in the full stream video. It's not gonna be in any video. Don't know what that noise was. My throat just be making noises. Ah, download mods. Alright. Back to it. Spilling of blood. Looks cool. Can't download it though. Electric class. I can't wait for that class. Yo, Walter White though. Hey, I got a lot of these like mods. Like I got a majority of them. Origin Desolate. Like, does that not sound cool as hell? 4 mounts, 5 NPCs, 93 total NPCs, 6 bosses, 77 weapons. Origin Desolate. Like, come on. That sounds cool as hell. This mod better be cool. See, the thing is, I don't know. That's not the mod I downloaded. Interesting. Desolate. Let me bring my mic closer to my face. Alright. Let's get it. Come on, Desolate mod. You got it. You got this. Is this moving? I can't tell. Yeah, it is moving, right? They gave us a new logo, so I expect a lot from this mod, honestly. Whoa. Look at my head. Cool start. Let's reveal the map. What do we got going on? Whoa. What the heck? Kind of unique world gen going on. I don't know if it actually like adds in anything, but it's unique to say the least. Like, say if I'm just like walking. Whoa, what the fuck? You saw that? I was falling like a rock. Say if I was just like walking. Boom. Look at this. I can't even see. You fall like fast. Look at this. Like I'm diving. No. I am down at hell already. You'd love to see it. Hell speedrun. Get out of here, Tim. Look in the middle of the spiral. What do you mean, look at the middle? What's that? Copper short sword? Watch out, guys. What's going on in my character? He's freaking out. Alright, let's get to the real stuff. Content. How's the content? Boom. 93 NPCs. Okay. It does look like a majority of these NPCs are just slimes, so I don't know how I feel about that. Terraria has enough slimes. I don't think it needs any more. We got little daggers and stuff that float around. Okay. Come on, where's the unique AI? Come on now. Granite Devil. Okay. Blood bats. Gone. Whatever. Maybe it's because of the blood one. Lepus is in here. Same thing with Akram. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm hoping that there's some original content in here because a majority of it looks like reskins, and I don't know how I feel about that. Ah, of course, we fight first. Let me sit back up. Bad posture. Planning on going to the gym later, so you don't want bad posture. Missing crystal. Let's fight our first boss. Holy crystal has awoken. Guys, it's holy crystal. This is a tiny boss. Oh my god. So this is before King Slime. So it is supposed to be weak. Hold up. Try it again. How much health is this supposed to have? Master mode. 6,000 is crazy for the first boss. Before King Slime, 6k health. That is honestly crazy. So far, its attacks, I wouldn't say are the greatest. But, I give it the benefit of the doubt. It's a pre-King Slime boss, so I honestly don't expect much. Okay, I expect a little bit more than just like floating around and shooting the occasional projectile, though. Not even the occasional projectile. This shit's like an annual projectile. Shoots it every other year at this point. The relic ain't even full gold. Come on now. I don't know how I'm feeling about this mod so far. Semi-annually. Alright, who's after that? Oh, fucking Pink Slime. Pink King Slime. If y'all weren't messing with Blue King Slime, don't worry, this mod has Pink King Slime. Is that all it does? It just kind of bounces around like regular King Slime? Do anything else? Is this mod satire? The weapons don't actually seem that bad. Why did it drop loot and then it dropped a treasure bag with it? That also dropped the same loot. Alright. After that, we have Lepus, which is after Queen Bee. Interesting. Lepus is usually what? Before King Slime? After King Slime? With like Consolaria? Now, how is the Lepus AI? Because Consolaria has treated us very well in terms of adding new AI for these fellas. The AI looks like the original AI. That's about it. Let me do some damage. I mean, Lepus itself doesn't really do too much besides like jump and explode. It does the egg laying, so I honestly don't expect too much from original Lepus. Is Lepus? What can I say? I think I'd rather play Consolaria though, if I'm just being completely honest with you. After that, we have nothing for a long time. And then after Skeletron Prime, we have Akram. Let's bring in Akram, everybody. How come Lepus doesn't have a relic? Or does it? I don't know. It's in nighttime? Come on, man. Make it nighttime. Why do I always do that? It's Akram. And I believe this is also the OG Akram fight. I think I prefer the Constellaria version. I'm just saying. But if you enjoy the original fight, well, here you go. Hold on, let me turn this fucking game down. If you enjoy the OG fights, then I guess you could play this mod. Damn, this dude got a lot of health. Holy shit. It's that master mode health bar. Boom. Got him. Got his ass. Alright. Who's after Akram? What? Who is that? I don't know. Next up, Shadow Mecha Skull. Summon Shadow Skeletron. If you thought regular Skeletron was whack, well, guess what? Shadow. He despawned. He didn't want to be here. Shadow Skeletron. He has 5 hands. Shadow Blade. Shadow Chainsaw. He got more hands. Already took them all out. What you about to do now? Can he even do anything? Once he loses his hands, what is he? It's what like Iron Man said to Cap. He said, take off that suit, what are you? He said, billionaire, philanthropist, playboy. I take off that motherfucker's hands, what is he? He's just a head. He ain't no fucking billionaire, he ain't no playboy. L, I don't know, L boss? He's easier than Akram. He might be. Yeah, I don't know how I'm feeling about this mod, man. I don't know. I don't really mess with that being like pretty much a reskin of Skeletron with barely any new attacks. Like, can I even say that those were new attacks? He just had an extra hand. Head of tour guide. And then I'm noticing like a lot of items are like removed items from the game. And or like Constellaria type items. I don't know, man. I do not feel like checking out the rest of this mod. Kind of taking an L today in mods. They have not been good to us. Is the Terraria modding community doomed? Ruin, as some might say. Just like the Ruin mod. Why? How come when I downloaded the mod, it was in English? I downloaded the mod, it was English. But now it's a different language. Like, how does that work? Why did it not just stay as English? Now, this looks like a good mod. I'm guessing at this point we could do some little mods. Because, I don't think we're going to find anything too good. We're just waiting for Starlight River. Let's be honest. Fallout mod. Now this is the type of mod that I like. Lean mod. They can't even put the fucking picture to fill up the whole square. I'm losing faith in Terraria. Like, yeah, I know it's a troll mod, but at least fit the whole entire picture. Like, come on. Mech Boss Overhaul, bro. This Mech Boss Overhaul better be the greatest fucking mod ever. Is it even called Mech Boss Overhaul? Don't tell me you don't even know the name of the mod and you were fucking recommending it the whole time. Is it this? Oh my god, what? They don't know how to like split up paragraphs? Y'all can't separate the languages or the sentences. I don't feel like playing that. I don't want to overhaul. I want content. Alright, this is what I do. Xylon. No. I had something in my mind. I forgot what it was. Dragon Ball Terraria. Tray mod. I low-key am going to do a video on the tray mod. Coming soon. Maybe. Eventually. Hopefully. Give me a little baby mod. Come on now. Give me a little nice little baby mod. Check out real quick. Boom. Bada bing. NPCs live. Oh, I thought it said Elvis. Never mind. Not as cool anymore. Not as cool. I always see these mods, these better like mage mod, better mod stuff. They sound interesting. Polarities. Hold on, I haven't checked out polarities in a minute. Medial Rift. Is there like a overall what this mod adds in? Alright, Medial Rift it is. And then the Spooky mod I'm going to reinstall because the Spooky mod has some new content on it. Then after this, I think I'm done. Okay. I'm going to name this next world Our Last Hope. Fingers crossed. Balls crossed. Now don't get your hopes up and be like, whoa, this is cool. This is just a spooky mod. We already checked this out. But like I said, there's new content in the spooky mod, so. Okay, in terms of the Medial Rift, I'm not seeing too much. Like I thought it said it changed a bunch of stuff underground. Spooky mod first though. There's like a whole new biome over here. I wanted to see what was going on. The fuck? I can't even break whatever that is. How do I let me in? Rot gourd. Do I gotta kill the rot gourd or the moko? What about the oro and boro? Big bone. It's gotta be big bone. That has to be him. Oh, we gotta turn up the music. Come on now. I can't even use my pickaxe in here. Chain knife? Ain't this a hard mode? The fuck am I gonna do with a chain knife? This boss is after Betsy. The hell? Oh, look. Brain in a jar summon. Yo, that's a cool summon. You're a little loud though, I'm not gonna lie. Kill it. Kill it. Wait, is this a homie? Then kill it, bro. You better kill this guy. How does he attack? Every minute he will convulsate, causing all your existing minions to explode. Oh, okay. I need more minions? What the fuck is this? I made a mistake downloading that mod. I guess good Terraria mods just don't exist. What the fuck did I just do? Where did I just spawn? Summons a friendly shadow creature to fight with you? He's friendly? I don't know. Is he really friendly? I mean, he seemed like a cool guy. Interesting fella. Where the hell is a actual summon weapon at? So all I was trying to do is get a regular summon weapon. Alright, let's go check out the boss. This is what we really wanted to do. Says something about something. What did it say? Use freaky fertilizer. Freaky fertilizer. Big Bone. Well, he looks cool. This fight looks crazy, and I'm not even on master mode. Yo. The spooky mod does not disappoint. Top tier, play this mod for your next Halloween Terraria pack. Oh my god. This looks like a hard ass fight. Am I really not in master mode? No, I'm not in master mode. This looks crazy. That's Lil Bone's dad, Big Bone. I probably could have figured that one out. I haven't even attacked him and he's got like 7 different attacks. I'm supposed to break his hands. Healing flower? Okay, so I am supposed to break the healing flower. This dude's tanky. This is just regular, normal difficulty. This boy. Oh my god, he's tanky. So many attacks. This is crazy. Half health. Phase 2. Solar flower. I get it, like solar power. He leaves like fire everywhere on the floor. This legit looks like it would be a tough fight. This is cool as hell. I'm not gonna lie, spooky mod might be a top 5 1.4 mod. Maybe even a top 3. Oh my god. What was that? How do you dodge that? Defensive flower. Okay, I see how you dodge it. He gives you a little warning. Dead ass. Oh, look at this death animation. Holy. What a sick boss fight. What a sick mod overall. The spooky mod really is that mod. It's a cool weapon. Alright, so let's see that boss on master mode. That's the real experience right there. How much health does he have? 120,000? Oh my god. He went from 32,500, I think. That's crazy. Master mode health bars don't be playing around. You really need DPS in master mode, man. This fight just looks so sick, like visually. spooky mod over Starlight River? Currently, yeah. Till Starlight River comes out, I got any mod over Starlight River. What a cool death animation. You want to advantage the photo of homing skulls. Kind of cool. Scales with your current speed. What an interesting way to scale a weapon. Speed. Alright, I'm not even going to check out the other mod I installed. I saw the Among Us picture when I installed the other mod. Like, I don't even think it was worth batting an eye at. What's up, the non? Bro, the more you spam me to check out a mod, the less I'm gonna do it, bro. Why do you think I've never checked out Bob's Blender? Because these motherfuckers always bother me about it. Alright. Stream's over. We found some okay mods. I would say the first time we did this type of stream, we found some greatness with Homeward Journey and Spooky Mod. Yeah, thank you everyone for coming. I got stuff I need to do. Okay, I'm gonna go to the gym. Stream tomorrow, maybe, probably. Who knows?